Tears and anger after another airstrike left again innocent civilians dead. This time around, the attack took place in Garuch, a remote village in the Laghman province that was attacked by coalition forces for the fourth time in the past year. These people show us the clothes of those who died. I lost everything, says this woman. I lost my husband and my 2 sons. What have I done wrong? There is nothing left for me except these orphans. Days after the attack, the villagers are still collecting the body parts, and children cry, fearing that the bombs will come again. Espingul says 5 members of his family were amongst those killed. He's a government employee, but now says he wants to fight against it.
I am requesting Ahmed Karzai to kick out American from Afghanistan. Otherwise, I will put bomb in my body and blow myself up. I was serving the government. What they did to me is unfair. We don't want the American to build us roads or bridges. We just want them to leave.
The people in the village say they're tired of the bombs and of seeing their children die. There is no Al-Qaeda here, no Taliban, they say. Shortly after the attack, demonstrations in Laghman called the Americans to leave their country. The governor insists that those killed were civilians.
We believe that these kind of uncoordinated attacks and operations are against the national interests of Afghanistan and also the coalition forces. Unless the Americans stop these kind of operations, we believe we will face a lot of problems, and the communities and population will rise against us and will resist us.
But the US says something else. They declare that after a firefight took place, they called in an airstrike and insist that those killed were insurgents.
The airstrike was precision munitions fired from the air away from the civilian population on 2 individuals that were firing on the coalition forces. So it wasn't on the homes or in the area where it would put civilians at risk.
Human rights organizations say nearly 700 civilians were killed in operations by foreign and Afghan forces against the militants until October last year. President Karzai has stressed the importance of preventing civilian casualties. He knows that the death of innocent civilians erodes his support amongst his people, and that each attack leaves more and more people willing to join the Taliban to fight back. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Kabul.